Without a dream, we wander aimlessly through life, and we threaten the fulfillment of our God-given purpose. It is so important to God that we live our lives as dreamers, but too often we allow wrong views of life, self, and God to keep us from seeing the potential we have to fulfill great dreams. With the wrong perspective on our lives, we can fail to recognize that God is speaking to us through dreams, encouraging us to step out in faith. What obstacles are standing in the way of you following your dreams? Don't let your Christian journey become boring and predictable. Begin to dream again and see how God will use you to expand and strengthen His kingdom, because nothing is impossible with God.
Dream again, because nothing is impossible with God. I don't know what your 2023 looks like. For some of you, 2023 is really a successful year. But for some of you, 2023 is a depressing year. Many things happen. Loss of a loved one, sickness, depression, economic crisis, and all other things. And you give up dreaming. Folks, regardless of what your 2023 looks like, I believe we must do something for 2024. Forget about the past. Tomorrow we'll face a new year, and we must do something out of it. We must dream again. And not just dream, but we must dream big. Big time. Because your God is big. Because, listen to me, your dreams will determine your destiny. What your life at the end of 2024 will depend on the goals and dreams you set today. Nothing will happen in your life next year until you start dreaming today. Your dreams will determine your destiny for 2024. Now, some of you are dreaming so small or less, then you will get less. Less dreams, you will accomplish less next year. But you establish or set big dreams and goals for next year, I'm telling you, shoot the moon, and you will still, if even you will not reach the moon, you will still have reached big time next year. So set your dreams so big, because that will determine your destiny for 2024. And not only that, your dreams will also define your dignity. I mentioned a few weeks ago that if you are not dreaming, you are not living. You are merely existing. If you are not dreaming, there's no sense of living actually. Your dreams will affect the way you feel yourself, the way you feel about yourself. Low dreams, low self-esteem. Worse, for many people, no dreams, no self-esteem. Your dreams will affect the way you look at yourself, the way you interact, react, and deal with other people, and the way you look at God, because the way you think about God thinks about you. That's why you have to set your dreams. That's how important dreams are. It will not only affect your destiny next year, what you're going to accomplish, it will not only affect your dignity, how you look at yourself. More than that, it will also please God. Big dreams please God. Because dreaming big requires big faith. When you set the dreams, God wants us to go out and step out of faith with an attitude that, Lord, I cannot do this. If you set dreams so low, you will rely on your capabilities. You will rely, this is what I can do. I'll just do this one. This is what are my capabilities, my skills are. I will just do this one. But if you set dreams beyond what you can do, you would surely rely on God. Right? Because you know that you cannot reach those big dreams apart from God helping you every step of the way. Why we need to dream big? Why do you think so? I think I just have to dream small or just enough for me. No, you have to dream. Set some goals next year. Let me share you some benefits. This message is so direct to the point because I know it's New Year, okay? But these are the benefits of dreaming big or setting goals for yourself, embracing God's goals for your life. The benefits of dreaming big, number one, it helps you grow in faith. If a dream comes from God, it should be big. Because our God is big. If a dream is so small, it's not from God. Because God is big. Why would I set small dreams? Why would I set small visions in life? That doesn't show. It's big dreams, big God. Small dreams, small God. It's going to be big that you can't do it your own. You can only do it by the help of God. Meaning, apart from God, you cannot do or achieve your dreams. Rick Warren said, great faith inspires great dreams. Great dreams require great faith. If we dream big, it will help us grow in our faith because it is God that will help us. Big dreams will make us trust God more. Lord, I cannot do this apart from you. These dreams are not mine. These dreams are yours. If you will not help me, I will be a miserable failure next year. That's how important big dreams are. It will not only help you accomplish some goals that you have set, but it will help you develop a growing faith and trust in God in your life. Dreams and faith are interconnected. They go together. They go together. Big faith will lead to big dreams. And big dreams require great faith. Another benefit is it gives you a clear direction. If you set dreams today or tomorrow because it's New Year, dreams will give you clear direction, purpose, and clear destination to reach next year. These are my goals. These are my dreams for next year. You will wake up every morning with a clear roadmap and path to follow each day towards your goal. You have a clear route. This is the path that I'm going to do. You have clear things to do. Because you understand what is the most important to you, then that will provide a clear timeline for goals achievements. It's so clear. This is what I want to do next year. So everything you are doing is so clear. If something doesn't match the goals that you are pursuing or helps you move forward towards them, then you know not to pursue these tasks. These tasks are not helping me accomplish my goals. And for some, there are good things, they're not bad, but still they're not contributing to help you reach your goal. And you know, it's more easier to do the things that will accomplish or contribute you to reach your goal. These are not bad things. These are good things, but these are not essentials or requirements in achieving my goal. Having goals will give you a clear plan next year. Having goals will give you a clear direction to follow every day. And that will actually eliminate distractions, overwhelming feelings, busyness, do this, do that, do that. You know what? I don't need to do this. Right? I don't need to do this. Next year, I don't want to receive any other speaking engagement because I want to focus on my dreams for LCZ and for our dreams for this church. And that will eliminate some distractions from my dreams. It will help me not be feeling overwhelmed. And it will also help you not procrastinate. If you don't have dreams, there's no distraction. There will be a lot of distraction. Then sometimes procrastination is one of your distractions, just like that. What happened? Another benefit, dreams help you focus your life. It will save you time and energy. If you set dreams, are you still with me? Don't sleep, huh? You have a long night later, okay? It will save you time and energy. It will help you plan better, make decisions better, and it will help you manage your resources better and effectively, right? You can identify the distractions and you will be able to eliminate them because you're so focused on achieving your dreams. You will distinguish between what is important and what is not important, and then you will focus on the important things. Whatever, again, is not contributing, you will eliminate that and you will not do that. And whatever that will help you achieve your dreams faster and find better results, that is the things that you need to focus. Without dreams in life, folks, you will spread your attentions to many things. Actually, everything. You will watch series in Netflix. You will scroll your social medias. You will do things that are not important. And you, at the end, you will accomplish nothing. If you set your dreams tonight or tomorrow morning, you know that you have a clear direction. You will grow in faith. At the same time, you'll focus on achieving that dream. I want to read the Bible. The rest are distractions. Okay? Then you will focus on the Bible. Because you know that that is your goal for next year. Or you want to achieve some studies. Can you still hear me? Right? Clear? Then you have to focus on that study. Or promotion. Or paying some debts. And all other dreams. The last benefits that I have on my list is dreams, setting dreams, big dreams. It provides motivation and inspiration in life. You know what? By nature, if you have dreams to chase, that gives you something to aspire to. Remember that, right? If you have something for tomorrow, you have things to do for tomorrow, or the next month, or the next 3 months, or the whole year, that will make you inspired and motivated. Having dreams will motivate you and the people around you to put your best foot forward. The feeling of being ready always and eager to do something. You're excited to prepare for something because you have the dreams in your heart. The feeling that before the performance, right? Before the night of worship, everyone feels so excited. Okay, this is what we're going to do, and we come early here and all the things. That is the feeling when you have dreams to chase. That's why it's so important to have dreams today, so that it will help you be motivated and inspired for next year. It will not only motivate you, but it gives you some satisfying purpose and meaning in life. Even in some days that you are not feeling it, right? Some days, it's not perfect. You will experience bad days. Oh, I don't feel of going. I don't feel of waking up. I don't feel of doing these things. Since you have dreams in life, it will keep you going. You will wake up every morning because you have dreams for your family. You have dreams to go to Philippines or to go somewhere to Mexico or to do something. That's why you have to work hard and earn more money so that you can finance something or pay something, right? Even in those bad days, when you experience glitches and setbacks in life, yet having dreams in life will keep you going, keep you motivated and inspired to continue with life. That's how important to set goals and dreams today. It builds momentum and excitement to carry on with life. So I encourage you to dream big, for your God is big. Do not limit God. My whole point here, there are things next year that you probably have in mind that, oh, you know what, this is so impossible to achieve. Then you are limiting God already. You know what, our family is so hopeless, we will not be reconciled, and this will be the next year and more years to come. You are limiting God. You know what, I would not be healed from my sickness next year. You are insulting God. Set your dreams so high because your God is big and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. All it takes is a step of faith. Let me give you 3 suggestions on how to dream big for God. Okay? Are you ready? Ready? First one. When you dream big, for God is big, you have to brainstorm with God. What do you mean by that, Chef? You brainstorm with God because this is His plan for you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. You know this verse. And plans to give you hope in the future. You memorize this verse. You probably neglect this verse because you've been reciting this verse all the time. And you probably ask, why would I brainstorm to God? Because God's plan for you and God's dreams for you, you see that? Yeah, I cannot see it from here. God's dreams for you are, number one, read it with me. Personal. See, I know the plans I have for you. It's so personal that God states this. I know the plans I have for you, the dreams I have for you. That's why we have to brainstorm with God. What is it? Another one. Read this with me. What is this? Prosperous. To prosper you, to make you successful, to do great things in your life. And lastly, God's dreams for you is, what's this? Positive. I cannot see it from here. Positive. It will give you hope and a future. That's why you have to talk to God. And not only that, God's dream is not only personal, prosperous, personal, but it's perfect. I'm telling you. Read this with me. Isaiah 28:29. The plans God makes are wise and they... Read this again, one more. One more. Succeed. I like the word always. That's why we need to brainstorm with God. Because His dreams are not only personal, prosperous, personal. No. Personal, prosperous, positive, and perfect. I would bet my life into someone that always wins. How about you? I like the word always. I want to work with someone who has 100% success rate. It's God. You have to brainstorm with God. Do you want to have 100% success rate? Huh? There are requirements to this. The first requirement is you have to be willing to listen. You cannot get God's dream for you unless you spend time with God. It will never make sense to you unless you spend time listening to God. And I'm telling you, folks, God only speaks to people who take time to listen. God will not reveal His dreams if you're too busy chasing your personal dreams. God will not lead you if you're too busy doing unnecessary, unimportant things. If you're so focused with yourself, God will not take time talking and revealing Himself to you. That's why, please, I want to invite you this Saturday, if you're available, let's seek God together. Saturday, 4 to 6 p.m. Let's stop here and just seek God. Lord, what are the dreams that you want for me? Prayer is not just talking. It's two-way. Prayer, sometimes you just have to pause. Do it. Pause for 5 minutes, doing nothing, and just empty your mind. And God will reveal Himself to you, I'm telling you. And God, make sure it will not contradict His word. Okay? You don't pause for 5 minutes and then you have to leave your wife so that you can serve me. That's not true. Okay? God's dream will not contradict His word. Okay? You have to leave your work, your job, and go serve God in the ministry. What? No, it depends. Okay? If God calls you for full time, go for it. But don't do something extreme. You have to seek the wisdom of God. Brainstorm with God. And another thing is you have to be willing to obey. For some people, they're willing to listen, but they don't have the courage to obey. You have to be willing to do whatever God wants you to do. If you do this, if you are willing to listen, stop that sinful relationship. Lord, I'm willing to listen, but I'm not willing to obey. Oh, you know what? You're sinning against me. I cannot reveal myself to you. But Lord, come on. No. You have to be willing to obey in order for you to get 100% success rate. Are you with me? Listen to God and obey God. The second suggestion that I have is involve godly dreamers. Get around people who affirms God's dreams rather than attack God's dream to you or against you. Listen to, there's no neutral friends, I'm telling you. You know, my friends are neutral. No. There's only friends that are against you or for you. They will support God's dream for your life, or they will pull you away from God's dream for your life. Don't tell me you have neutral friends. It's either they're for you or they're against you. So you have to be wise in choosing your friends. That's why you have to involve godly dreamers. Involve godly dreamers, not just any other people. But you need to involve people. Okay? Oh, wait, Jeff. Why do I need to involve people? Okay, listen. For some of us, right, you don't share your dreams because you have to keep it with yourself and then you surprise them. That's okay. But it is also okay to share this with godly people for accountability. Let me share you why. Look at this. A friend sharpens a friend. A bad company corrupts good character. If you hang out with bad people, I'm telling you, you will be one of them. But if you will also hang out with people that are really good and for you, they will help you chase your dreams for your life. But I don't want to share. Imagine telling your wife or your husband, sweetie, you know what? I want to marry you, but let's keep it a secret. Are you kidding me? Do you want that, ladies? Huh? Loves, babes, I want to marry you, but let's keep it a secret. There's no such thing as that. Remember, these dreams, this is not only a dream for yourself. God is your partner here. This is your commitment to God. It is not your dream for yourself, but God's dream for you that you are trying to chase. And just by telling this to other people, for accountability, it is a statement of faith. You know what? This is my dreams for next year. You share this not with everyone, okay? Random people, okay? You know what? These are my dreams next year. No, share it with the people in your accountability circles, in your life groups, okay? Let me be very clear with that, okay? And the reason why I want that, I want you to share this, is because you need some people to be accountable with you. Not just any other people, but godly dreamers. Why? Because it gets you started. Once you share your dream, you know what? These are the things that I want to do next year. Then you will be accountable for it. Right? There's no turning back. These are the dreams that I want to pursue next year. Then you will be accountable to people, and people will hold you accountable for your words. Then you can ask for feedback. Well, how am I doing? How's my progress? Am I doing good? Am I going up? Or I'm going down? I'm not really improving in my life. Another thing is this inspires other people. The moment you share your dreams to other people will be inspired by hearing your dreams. I'm telling you. If you meet with your life group members, then when you share your goals, what are your goals next year? What are your goals next year? And I encourage life group leaders to ask these questions in your next life group meetings next year. What are the goals? I'll give you some exercises later, and you can use this later for your accountability or your discussion in your next meeting. Let me share. It inspires other people. When I share our dreams for LCZ, when I shared our vision for LCZ, many people stood up. Many people came to me, you know what, Jeff? I hear your vision and I want to support you. I'm on board. What's the plan? Do it. And that inspires them. Okay, I heard some person said, you know what, my goal this year, because this is our goal, we will have 300 life group members next year. Our goal is to have 7 couples to reach out this year. You know what that? Because we have this vision, people will be inspired to support you and to help you fulfill God's dream for your life. And God's dream will not only attract people, but lastly, it releases God's power. When you share your dreams, okay, with godly people, you're stepping out of faith, you're making yourself accountable, and the people will hold you accountable, then God will move through your life. Of course, for some of you, you would feel like, you know what, I'm afraid to get out of my comfort zone. I'm afraid to do this, to say this, to be accountable with someone because I'm afraid that my dreams will not come true next year. And that's why big dreams requires great faith. But you know what? This is what I want you to know. And this is very comforting for me. The one who calls you is faithful. He is faithful. If he put the dream in your heart, he will make it happen. He will do it. Just make sure it is not motivated with selfish interest or selfish agenda. If your dreams are from God and God placed that in your heart, He will be faithful to complete what He has started in you. You have nothing to worry about. You don't have to be afraid because He is faithful. The one who placed the dream in your heart will make it happen. So don't worry what will happen next year or what other people will say. When you share that, it is a statement of faith, it is a step of faith, and it is God that will hold you accountable. I want to do this. God, help me. I know you're faithful. Now I will do my part. You help me. Please do your part in my life. The last suggestion I want to make is get a good plan. Look at this. Proverbs 21:5. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Listen to me. 92% of people fail. 92% of people fail to achieve their goals because they did not do some good planning. They have dreams, but they failed. 9 out of 10. And probably many of us here are part of those 92% for this year, 2023. That should stop it. Let's not make it happen next year. Let's start dreaming today, and we should establish good planning to achieve this or those dreams for next year. What is good planning? Good planning is number one, focus on one goal at a time. Focus one, avoid multitasking. That is a waste of time. There's already study about that. Some people would say, oh, I can do multitasking. No, you can't. You just switch. And there are many studies already about it. What do I mean? Time blocking is so important in good planning. Block your time. This is what I want to do. Physical. Exercise, eat, then this is what I'm going to do. Spend time with my family. Block that time. Some of you are spending time with your family, but you're still working. Or scrolling or watching TV. That's not spending time with your family. Spending time with your family, you sit and be active in the conversation. Okay? Take away any distractions because this is my goal for this time. Blocking time. Oh, I study. Okay, this is a study. No one will disturb me. Not my wife, not my husband, not my kids. This, for the next hour or two, this is my goal. Time blocking. You focus one task at a time. Okay? Next one. Do your research. If many of you, you have to want to grow in your relationship with God, you have to look for books. How to read the Bible. For some of you, you know what? I wanna really grow and my relationship with God, but I don't know how to read the Bible. What are you doing now? Then research. Very, very simple. OIA, observation, interpretation, application. There is another tool, right? That how to read the Bible. Or just read it just like a comics or just a magazine. You don't make an excuse. If that is your goal next year, to grow in your relationship with God, you have to do your research. Oh, you know what? I want to pay my debts. Oh, then manage your finances very well. I don't know how to budget. Research, right? Very simple. Look, study, and then look for other podcasts or YouTube or some other vlogs that will help you accomplish your goal, whatever your goals is, right? You have to start your research, okay? Healthy lifestyle. Oh, what do you want? I want to lose 20 pounds next year. Me, that's my goal next year. I want to lose 20 pounds next year. From 180 to 162. 182 to 162. What did I do? Oh, I make a research about it, okay? What should I do? Okay, you have to stop eating lechon, stop eating picture pata. Then I skip that goal, di ba? No, that's not my goal next year. No, just kidding. I have to take the research, okay? I have to watch out my diet. I have to exercise. I have to play basketball because that will help me lose weight, okay? Oh, these are high calories food. You have to do it, okay? Career growth. Right? If you are in the area of, for me, I am in the procurement, so I have to research, okay, these are the things that I have to do, and then we have to analyze all these things that's happening in the city operations. That's why I have to, because I want to grow, I want to go up. So that's why you have to do your research. The third on the list is you have to list down the steps. You have to be strategic. You have to fill up your calendar. Fill your calendar. Some of you saw my calendar already, right? That's time blocking. Okay, no one can, I'm already booked here. You have to put it, you have to document it. Make a timeline. This is my deadline. I read books 10 to 12 books every year. I have to make it a deadline. Okay, these are my deadline. Okay, this week, I'll finish one book. And then, if I have time, I have my notes to that book. Okay, so I want to study. I want to learn. So last year, I finished 10 books. This year, I want to finish 12 books. Because that's my goal. And I have to write it down. I have to document it. I have to set deadlines. This book, I'm going to finish it in January. This one in February. This one in March. So you have to document it. You have to list down your steps. Now, track your progress. You have to document it. And you have to make it visible. Because that will help you feel accomplished. Right? Put it on your wall. Make it your wallpaper. Put it on your post-it. These are the things that I have accomplished already. From 180 pounds, I am now 179 pounds. Yan. Woo! After one day, di ba? And then after 2 days, 178, 177. And then it goes back 182, and then forget about it. No? See that? We will talk about that in the third message. But please, take note, document it, and that will help you see your progress, and it will keep you motivated to continue. The last one is you have to reward yourself. Reward yourself, and never, ever give up. After you read a book, have pause. Then watch probably 1 or 2 episodes of your favorite show, right? Or some of you, okay, I'm so tired, I have to play computer games. Okay. But only 30 minutes, okay, or 1 hour. The problem with sometimes with many of us, okay, I have to scroll my Facebook. Oh, I'm already, that's me, I'm already, 2 hours na pala ako dito, di ba? I'm already scanning my social media for 2 hours. So you have to have a to document it. Reward yourself, meaning you retreat, you relax, and you refresh yourself so that you'll be renewed to continue chasing your other dreams in life. Folks, you have to have a good plan. Otherwise, you'll be part of the 92% who will not accomplish their goals and dreams next year. Be part of that 1%. Be part of that 0.08%. 1 out of 10 only achieve their dreams, going to achieve their dreams next year. Be part of that 1%. Nothing will happen in your life until you start planning. Nothing will happen in your life until you start planning today or tomorrow. Now, at this part, I want us to put this into practice. Okay? I have assigned people to get and give you, don't look at this. These are vision boards. Don't look at this. Give them paper and then give them, this is not long exercise, okay? Can you, Paulo, Rick, and then Roan, Arnold, Chin, give them face down, face down muna, face down. Face down. Get one paper and then face down. Face down muna, face down. That is a mission board. Okay? And then I will explain what we're going to do. Maybe after. You have a pen. Don't look at it first. Face down. Get a pen because I will ask you something. And you don't have to read that. I mean, you don't have to write anything there. You'll only write one word later. Or 2 words, or 3 words, or 5 words. When everything got their paper and ball pen, then we can start. Come on. Don't look at it, April, don't look at it. Teo, don't look the page first. Face down. Who else doesn't have any paper? And ball pen? Face down. We're almost done. In 5 minutes, we'll be done, or 10 minutes. All good? Anyone needs paper? Oh, Tito Roland, Kim. Anyone needs ball pen? Ball pen for Danny. Ball pen. Okay? You will not write that much there. All right. Everyone's good, right? Now, this is what I want you. I have a question. Okay? When you open that, I want you to write this at the center. As you think about 2024, think about next year. As you think about 2024, okay? Think about 2024. What is the one word, first word that comes to your mind? Open your paper. Write it in the middle. Write the word right now. Don't think. What is the first word? What? Wedding? No. That's wedding. Marriage? One word. Just write it down now. Go. Don't think. Just write it down. Don't think too much. What is the one word that you want to focus or what you see for next year? Write it down. All good? Or what did you write? You want to share? Those who are only comfortable to share. Reggie, what did you write? God? Iba talaga, religious talaga, Reggie. God. God. What did you write, Seth? Prepared. Wow. What did you write, Rap? Family. Woo. Family. Who else? Want to share? Kuya Alex? Love. Ba, masusundan pa to si Ate Carol, Hindi pwede. Tawa si nanay, Sabi niya, magkaka-up pa ako sa to. What else? Who wants to share? Anyone who wrote something? Peace. That's my word, actually. Almost my word. What else? Kuya? Kind? Time. Wow. Time. Because time is very short. The reason why I asked that question, and I asked you to put there in the middle, is because whatever comes into your mind first, it's what's actually burdening your heart today. And that is what you desire to do next year. It's not really 100%. When you say family, Rap has been alone here, and he wants to bring his whole family next year. And that's his focus. Seth will be starting his new career. That's why he want to be prepared next year. What about you guys? Love, because he wants to do another baby, no? Kuya Alex, no, just kidding. Love is to show love because this is what really keeps us going in life. Time, because, time is so short. And I've been chasing time, like go here, and then another task here, and then I have to go to another errands, and then I think many of us want to have time. Peace, because we can't have peace. For me, I'm struggling with peace. That's why this is my vision board, and I'll explain this in a short while. The first one that I put here is focused. I want to picture 2024 as focused Jeff. I want to focus. I experienced a lot of distraction this year. I'm telling you, emotionally, mentally, and all other distraction. Lord, please, I want a peaceful next year. Okay? And many of you probably write that. Bring that home. You don't have to read. You don't have to write anything now. Okay? Just one word for that long preparation. But this is what I want you to do next year, this evening, or tomorrow morning. You put what's one word there. That's what you want to pursue next year. That is the word that you want to experience next year. I want to have more time. I want to have more peace. I want to be focused, less distraction. Then what I want you to write in the first, this part, right? This part of is what you're thankful for 2023. Okay? Don't copy my vision board, okay? I have 3 major things to be, I'm thankful for 2023. God's provision, right? After 8 years with the city of Edmonton, I was promoted 3 times already. And last year was the 3rd time, I think, right? And that's good. Lord, thank you. And then it's my wife's first year with her business. It was tough start, but it's good. I'm thankful for that. You write it there with your vision board. I'm also thankful for God's protection with our family, from sickness, from any harm, from emotional pain, and clearing all the past years of pain and heartbreaks and heartaches. I'm also thankful despite all the things there. If you don't know what LCC has been through this year, 2023. There are many challenges, dealing with different kinds of people, dealing with different kinds of challenges. But I'm so thankful God protected us. And now we're growing, right? And growing more and more. I'm also thankful for His presence because His joy is the one that keeps me going and the strength that comes from Him. I wrote some verses there. That's my favorite. Psalm 16:11 and Nehemiah 8:10. And these are the things that I'm thankful for 2023. Later tonight, write it down, okay, before you sleep, or tomorrow morning as you wake up. Think about the many, many things that you can be thankful to God. I'm telling you. Without God, you are not here. You're probably dead or you're probably miserable. And then these are the things that I've been dreaming for next year. My focus word is focused. But I'm praying for a peaceful life, like at Vicky. I want an intimate relationship with God. I want to pursue God. I want a deeper knowledge about God. I want to know more about God. For if God is like an ocean, I probably know a little of Him, like probably a drop from that ocean. And I want to know God. I want to pursue intimacy with God. And then I want a stress-free life. I want a debt-free life. Debt is so stressful. I want a distraction-free life, right? That is something that we developed. We were debt-free for some time, and then when we started the business and all other stuff that happened in the past, then we developed debts. And then I want to continuous growth in the ministry, growth in the business, and then growth in the family. We want to visit Philippines. Lord, I'm dreaming of Philippines. I want to go back to. It's been a while, right? In 10 years, we only went home once. And we want to go back there. And whenever we hear people, we're going, almost every year you go to Philippines. We feel so, as we're not going back to visit our family and friends. Because it's so expensive for us, right? So it's like, Lord, I want to reconnect with our family. And these are the things that I've been dreaming next year. So what we do every year with my wife is we set vision board and then we collaborate. What is the word that you want to focus? What are the dreams that you have for next year? Then we talk, okay, let's just trim it down. Let's put it top 3 only. There are many things, many things that you have in mind, your wives have in mind, but you have to trim it down into something that's doable. The next is the goals. Okay? In this part, I put goals, okay? I didn't put the physical health there because I think I can do that because I don't have space. But this is my priority. God, family, business, or career, but business more than ministry. I want to pursue an intimacy with God. I want to have a consistent Bible reading and prayer time with God. I want to know Him, and I want Him to talk to me. And then I want to finish my certificate in Christian apologetics and then develop it into a master's in Christian apologetics. Then I want to read 12 books next year, 2024. I read 10 this year. I want to read 12 next year. Okay, I level it up. You know what? Books, if you read it, Some books, you'll be finished in 3 hours. Huh? If you're really time blocking. For some, you want to mark and all, take note. You can probably finish one book in 5 hours. Right? So that's my goal next year. In family, I want to have regular time with my sweetie. Daytime. Twice a month. I want to bring her out, just talk, diba? And then that's my goal. And I want to have a regular breakfast with my son, Kale, because he's already 8. I want to have time with him. That's twice a month, breakfast with Kale. So breakfast is that I have an EDO, breakfast, and then dinner with Sweetie. I want to have a family regular time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's my goal. No one can disturb us unless it's emergency. We agree with that, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's our family time. Okay? And then we want to have a family retreat every year. Every year we go out for 3 nights somewhere just to relax, just a family. Make it your goal to spend time with your family. And then business, we want to pay off some business loans. And then Roan will make this business as her full-time and then pay off some 50. This is just me, huh? I'm not promoting our business, okay? I'm just showing you how to do it. Then we will pay off 40% of our debt for next year, and then we will pay it off by next year. And then we will be debt-free, peaceful life. And then ministry. When I equip life group leaders, what I want to focus next year, I want to equip life group leaders. I want to help you share the gospel. I want to help you disciple people. I want to help you facilitate in small group. I want to help you answer tough questions, defend your faith, the existence of God, the reliability of the Bible, the personality of Jesus Christ. I want you to know how to respond to these questions and defend your faith. And that's what my focus next year. There will be more than 20 weeks, 20 to 22 weeks probably, that I set apart for our life groups equipping. And then we want to develop this. And from this, this is my focus next year. We want to develop the life group materials. Life courses materials. This will be the training materials every year, and we will improve that. And then more leaders, more life group leaders. We have many people, but we don't have enough life group leaders. I'm so glad we started with Kuya Mark, at Glenda, with Brian and Caris here, the Northwest group. And then Danny and Monette also step up to start their life group at the West. We will be talking about that. But I think some people, like Lee, also was showing, where's Lee? No? Showing some willingness, no? And Rhea to start a small group. And there will be more life groups leaders. And I'm telling you, there are many benefits when you start a life group. And then our goal for next year, we are seeing 300 life group members by the end of 2024. In 365 days, we want to see 300 life group members. Okay? Currently, we are 181 life group members in this church. On a Sunday basis, there are about 130 of us, 120 of us, 130, 140 of us. So these people, we have been praying for 40 people, but they go to life groups. But we want to level that up to 300. Dream big. Because your God is big. And this is what is my vision board looks like. I want you to do this tonight. You sleep tonight, and I'm encouraging you. Sit down with your family. If you need more, we have more to give you. Give it to your kids. Let them write something there. You have to be accountable with your goals and dreams, with the people that will support you, people that are with you and not against you. I want you to do this tonight or tomorrow morning, not next week. Tonight or tomorrow morning, before the day ends tomorrow. Do this. This will be your pattern. You can do it in your phone and you can do it in your computer. But the most important thing, you have to make it visible so that you will track your progress. And you have to get feedback. You have to involve people and get a good plan. I dare you, friends, to dream big because your God is big. I dare you not to take for granted what you're going to do next year. It will define your dignity and determine your destiny for next year. Dream big because your God is big. And He said this, that God, by His mighty power at work within us, He is able to do beyond far more that we would ever dare to ask or even dream of, infinitely beyond our highest prayers, desires, and thoughts and hopes. Dream big. It will not cost you anything. All it takes is faith into a big God. A small faith like a mustard seed can move mountains. It is depend on who your God. It will depend on who your God is. And once you're done with your mission board tonight or tomorrow morning, I want you to share your dreams with the people that are accountable with you. Share it with me. I want to pray for you. I want to help you. I want to support you. Pastor Jeff, this is my dreams for my family. I want and very willing to help you. But I don't know how to lead a Bible study at home. I'm here. I can provide. Bug me. If I forget, email me, message me. Hey, you promise this, okay? I will make sure to help you the best way I could. And if you share that with the people that are godly dreamers that will help you, you have to share it to God. Share your plans to God. You know why? Read this with me. Proverbs 16:3. Ready? Begin. Woo! Can we read this again? One more time. Proverbs 16:3. Ready? Begin. Don't keep it. Share it to the one who is able to do far beyond you can think or imagine. Beyond your deepest dreams, hopes, thoughts, and prayers. He can help you. He is faithful and He will make it happen. And I pray that you will not take this for granted. Your year next year determines by your dreams today. And I pray you will not just dream a dream. You will dream big. For your God is big. And there's nothing impossible for Him. Nothing your God cannot do. Dream big. For your God is big.